Alright everyone, welcome back to another Good or Bad. This is a series that I do on my channel to tell you if a game is good or if it's bad. Pretty simple stuff. Today we have Assassin's Creed Unity, and we are playing on the PlayStation 4. So everyone, let's do this thing. So first off guys, Assassin's Creed Unity is the newest Assassin's Creed in the series, besides Assassin's Creed Rogue, which comes out, I think it already came out, I don't know. I'm not really following that game that much because it is on the last gen systems, and I'm really not going for that anymore. I try to stick to the new stuff, but people says it's okay, but still, I don't know. I don't know if it's out. I really don't know. I haven't been following it at all. But both of these games are out, I think. And we're talking about Assassin's Creed Unity now. So everyone, let's do this thing. So while this video is going on, I have a lisp. Okay. I'm just going to let people know in this long video, I do have that. So if S's and H's, when they go together, it just doesn't work good for me. And I know people point that out sometimes, but I'm just telling you in this video just before. I know it's a long video. Just to let you know, I do have that. So if I do say it, you know what I'm talking about, then it will, that's the reason for that. I can't help it. It's messed up. So messed up. But let's just do this thing. But first off, what's good about Assassin's Creed Unity? Well, right off the bat, the brand new engine of the game looks absolutely incredible. This is the best looking Assassin's Creed I've ever seen, ever. It really is. Visually, it's stunning, and the amount of things going on screen at any given time is more than any other Assassin's Creed in history. Over, I think, 2,000 or 3,000 people can be on the same screen. And at certain points of the game, it really exploits that. Because unlike this one thing, it was like Fairground or whatever, like this big event or whatever, there was over 2,000 people on the screen. They were scattered around this place. There was guards everywhere. And it really looked absolutely crazy and so good. And that's a really good improvement in the Assassin's Creed series to have that scale. And that's one thing that was lacking in a lot of other Assassin's Creed is scale. They just downsized, and now they actually have it up and running, and it just is incredible. Now, with this new engine that they made with this, there are some bad also. First off, the bugs and the glitches. Sometimes, guys, I can be fighting an enemy, and my character just stops moving. He won't do nothing. I have to do like a roll or something just to get him out of it. He just sits there, holds his weapon, and just gets hit over and over again. Or if I'm attacking someone, somehow they will just they will just kill me instantly. They will just kill me with one hit. And I just don't. It's a bug in the game because it acts like I didn't hit him or I didn't block or something like that. And it is very, very messed up. And there's some more bugs in the game, like, what do you call it? Like, what does it call it? The FPS dropping quite a bit. It's pretty messed up. I mean, it really is messed up. But, you know, sometimes you just got to work through that and all of that good stuff. Let's jump down here. There we go. But the bugs in the game are a lot. There's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of pop-ins. There's a lot of texture pop-ins, stuff like that. Maybe I'm just running through. You might, if you look ahead, just look ahead of the people. And when I'm in a group of people, you will see some like texture bugs, texture pop-ins, and it really is messed up because I don't like that. That's not good at all. But it's there, and I know it's with a new engine and all, but they should have fixed that before, you know, sending it out to everyone. That would have been a lot smarter on Ubisoft's idea or their mind, but at least they're fixing it. They've released statements that they will be fixing the bugs in the game, but the bugs is a huge problem within Assassin's Creed Unity. Now, the next thing is the combat system. The combat system has been completely redesigned, which I will show you right now, actually. So there's no more counterattacks. There's no more of that. The combat actually looks real. It actually feels real. And with that, gets rid of the arcade aspect of Assassin's Creed and gives it more of like a real world like sword versus sword battle. It's there's no more counters. You can parry attack, but that's it. You still have the Assassin's Creed blade, but let's do this. So right here, I'm attacking an enemy right now. I can just keep attacking him. I can hold down the attack button, do a strong attack. If I want to, But that's really the only thing that I could do to stop him. I could hold down X. Actually, I'll parry him real quick. So, right there, I can parry him and do that, but that's all I can do. I can't attack him or do like a counter attack to hit him. I can only attack him with my square button. There's no more things that I could do if I wanted to. Right there, I can attack him if I want to and all that cool stuff. But the combat system, I can't really explain it in this video. You have to play it for yourself, but it does feel more realistic. It feels much more fluid. It feels much more, how do I say it? It feels much more there. It doesn't feel like it doesn't belong. If that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, it feels right. I do wish we had counter. I do wish some of the aspects of the old Assassin's Creed games are in this as in the combat goes, or combat-wise, but it's not. It takes some time to get used to, that's for sure, because this is a brand new Assassin's Creed. It feels really different when you're running around the city, when you're attacking people and all that stuff. It really does feel a lot different. And, you know, sometimes it just takes time, but you can get used to it after a while of playing the game. And the combat system is a good and a bad. It's alright when you get used to it, but I do like the old. Because that's what we've been playing as for a long time. But it just takes time to get used to the new combat system and all that stuff. So let's get to the next thing, which is actually the inventory system, the stores, and like how you shop in the game, which is something I do not like whatsoever. So to shop for anything, all you do is just go into your options, go down to your character customization, and go to gear loadout. From here, guys, you can buy whatever gun you want, or I mean, whatever gun you want, whatever weapon you want, sword, anything, whatever you want. And this is where this is a lot of things I do not like about Assassin's Creed Unity right here. There's no more shops in the game. You can't go to a shop and buy stuff. All your stuff is accessed right here. Now, there is one store in the whole game, and that they only sell is medical packs and basically inventory items for like personal use, like lock picks or health packs or smoke bombs or all that stuff right there that you use to distract enemies, heal yourself, and all that stuff. But all your weapons you buy, armor, you get it from right in your inventory. There's no longer a shop that you have to go buy or talk to this guy and get your stuff, you know what I mean? It's messed up big time. I really, really dislike that, but it's in the game, sadly. Like right here, I can buy any of these swords if I want to, if I have the money. Boom. And something I do not like is the hacking thing. You can now spend real world money to get weapons. Real world money. Your money. Okay, on top of that. So that if you don't want to like work for this weapon right here, you can spend, I think it's $10, $10, $20, something like that, to get this said weapon right here, right now. I mean, I really dislike it. The inventory system is so messed up. The next big thing, guys, is weapons. You can only hold your sword or your main weapon and your pistol. That's all. Each one of these weapons right here, between one-handed, long, heavy, and rifle, is its own separate thing. I mean, you can only hold one of these at a time. Like if I wanted to hold a long weapon, or if I wanted to hold a rifle instead of my sword, I have to go over here, switch to it, but I can't switch back to my sword. I have to do the whole thing over again. I can't hold both of the things at the same time, like other Assassin's Creeds will allow you to do. It is pretty messed up. I don't like that really at all, because it doesn't make sense. Like, I should be able to hold my rifle or at least another weapon, I mean, just on your back or something like that. But all you can do is one weapon, one main weapon, and your pistol. Your pistol will always stay there. And it is messed up. It really is. But that's how it is. The same goes for equipment. Now, the equipment is cool. I like this quite a bit. I will take off my outfit right now. And these are all the outfits that's in the game right now. You got Altair, you got Bellix, that's the, who's that guy? I don't know, one of the people. You got, say, the Temple, Connor, Edward, Ezio, and Thomas de Cormorias. That looks very cool, I'm not gonna lie, that looks very, very cool. And here's mine I'm using right here. But this is my character right here. And the crafting, or like the inventory system in this game, is very, very advanced. No, I shouldn't say that. It's good. Let's say that. It is good. So first off, let's do this. So every piece of armor that you have between your head to your legs, you can change it out. You can change it out to something that you like better, or if you don't like better. I mean, like if you like this right here better than this, like right now I'm using this right here, but you can change it out, do all this stuff. As you go through the inventory, the modifiers or the armor of it does get lower. So let's say if you like this right here a lot more than this, that's going to downgrade you a lot because that armor right here is not amazing. And that's something I don't like also, is how that I can't upgrade like certain pieces. Like if I really like this leather look right here, or this look right here, like the chainmail and stuff, if I want this, I have to downgrade to get this look. I can't go up here and get that. Like this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good, but what if I want this? Or what if I want something way down here or down here and down there? Just, it's okay, but I do wish they would allow you to, let's say, just keep that look, but allow you to upgrade it. That's something I would like a lot. And goes the same through all of them. And the colors of the game, here's all the stuff you can do. You can change it to all this different stuff to make it look all cool if you want to. Make you look fly if you want. Like that right there looks pretty cool. The Darkest Alley with 10,000, man. Come on, man. I can go to the Fancy Man if I want. But I'm not feeling like it today. But the colors is pretty good. All the customization and all of that. Pretty cool stuff. I mean, some of it is so bad. I mean, I hate how you can have to buy stuff in this. How you can really, how you can spend real money in the game. Like I like it back in Assassin's Creed 3. I've been saying that so much. Assassin's Creed 3, guys, was my favorite Assassin's Creed of all times. It just was. I mean, it's just my favorite. It just does everything right, and it adds good things to the game, to the series that people likes, and I liked a lot. Between the store, between the inventory, between how you actually had to work to get stuff, to get the best weapons. Because every piece of armor that I have on right now is from just beating the game. I have some of the best weapons and armor in the game by just beating it. I haven't spent not $1, like I haven't spent none of my money, like in-game money, especially not real world, not money, but I haven't spent no money in the game on armor at all, or weapons. I just get all my stuff from beating the game, and I don't like that. I don't like that whatsoever, because it takes away that earning. It takes away that saying, I want to go get this weapon, and I have to go get all the chests, or I have to go and find all these locations in order for me to get that weapon and armor. And they took that away. They took away the story. They took away a lot of things, and they added stuff that I really don't like. And Assassin's Creed Unity, they tried to upscale it, but they just did a bad job at doing so. I'm still here. Let me get out of here. Actually, I'm gonna do this real quick. Arm the people. Now these are quests. Now these are parish stories. These things are like side quests. Like basically, they're just like little tiny quests you can do. They have their own story. You get rewards from them, and they're pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and do this one. And for this one, I gotta steal the weapon. Okay, so I'm gonna go over there and get this. All right, so let's do this. While I'm there, I'm gonna talk about some other things. So first, let me talk about the what should I talk about? Actually, let me do a double takedown. There you go, double takedown. Pretty cool stuff. Boom. Let me just kill some people real quick. Why not? I love it. Okay. But it's just. What was I going to talk about? Oh, the story. The story. Okay. I'm trying to think about everything in the game. Okay, I just got everything I want to talk about. All right. So first off, let's talk about the story. And what it is and what it is and is it good, basically. So, the story I would give a half and half. I think the story could have been a lot better than what it was. I mean, a lot better. It ended on a note that wasn't really that amazing, and it wasn't very that epic. I mean, it really wasn't. It tried to make you like some characters within the game. I'm trying not to spoil nothing for you because I don't want to do that. It tried to make, some characters in the game, like you really like them, like you really want to man, it's messed up. You know what I mean? They're like those guys are so cool, but the game really doesn't do that. it doesn't, how to say it doesn't give you that character's, like you really care for them at all. Very few characters in the whole game you actually care for. And I really, how do I say it, guys? How do I say it? I'm trying to think. It's really just, the story is half and half. That's all I can really say about it. I don't want to spoil nothing for you, but it could have been a lot better. They just didn't really go out of their way to make it great. And I'm just going to say it killed off characters that should have been left alive. It did things that didn't make sense. And it could have, what do I call it? It could have had more something. It could have had so much more. And the way it ended, it was alright. I mean, it could have been, I wish it was so much more epic, because certain points in the game are just epic. I mean, some of the stuff in the game is so epic, like going back in time or something like that is probably some of the most epic stuff ever. And I think I just got, what? Oh, I just muted myself. I'm so sorry. Alright, but what was I saying? Yes, it just, some of the things in the game are just so epic. I mean, like, when you're going back in time, actually I'll spoil this, like you're going back in time to how, like medieval Paris, and there's catapults firing at you. It looks so epic. Or you're going up into, like World War II, and Germany is in France, and you have, like, you're shooting like a giant machine gun from the Eiffel Tower, and you're just killing everything, you know. That's epic stuff right there. But during the actual game itself, there are so less of points that there's so many things that's just not epic, and they don't really go crazy with being epic at all. And it did mess them up. I wish it didn't. I wish they did actually really made it good, but they didn't, sadly. And the story, I would say it's an okay story. It could have been better. It could have been so much better, but they didn't. I'm probably gonna die right here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe if I just do it right. If I toss this down right here. Maybe if I just go crazy. I'm just being flat. I'm just gonna kill everything into it. There we go. So I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Looking good. Looking good. There we go. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Alright, cool. Well, he just moved me out of the way. What you doing, buddy? There we go. Looking good. Killed him pretty easy. Almost died there. Almost got worried. But the story, I just don't want to spoil it for you. I really don't want to, because it could be a lot better. It just could be so much better. And it really did disappoint me. It did. Out of the other Assassin's Creeds, it didn't have that emotion, and it killed off players that should have not been killed off whatsoever, and it just did not keep you within the story. It's like I was just playing the game just to get there. I mean, it felt like that when I was playing Assassin's Creed Unity. And they did so many changes to the game. I just wish that it went back to, I wish they really would spend time on it. I mean, really spend time on the story. I mean, like big time. And just make it good like that, but they didn't, and I died right there. There we go. Okay, finally died. I finally died. But actually, right there's a great point. Actually, no, he didn't do it right there. But sometimes when your health is that low at 1 bar or 2 bars, they can attack you, and you can't dodge it or nothing, and you're supposed to be able to dodge it or do a counter at least. But sometimes it doesn't allow you to do that, and it's messed up. It's messed up big time. But that's how it is, guys. That's how it is. So let's get to the rest of this stuff. Alright, so first off, there's things to do within Paris. Ooh, Paris. And there's a lot of things you can do. Here's the whole city. Here's the whole map. It's a very, very, very big city. It takes a long time to get from here to there. It takes a very long time. So I'll be recommending getting fast travel to really get places, basically. Actually, let's see if I can go here real quick. Actually, I would go right here to the this place, see if it takes me up top. But the city is huge. There's a lot of stuff to do within it. I wish there was more. There's collectibles. There's chests. Oh, I forgot. Yes, okay, here's something I do not like. A lot of stuff within Assassin's Creed Unity requires online stuff, online things. First off, the blue chests. Blue chests are nomad chests. The only way you can open them is through the companion app on your tablet or phone. There's no other way, and you need an internet connection to get that. The next chest is the yellow chest. The gold chest, I guess, is the initiation chest. The only way to get those chests and to get the exclusive and to get the armors like Ezio's, Connor's, or someone's like that is you have to be signed on and do this other side thing on your Uplay profile or whatever, and do that over there. And it is so messed up. It really is, because 2 chests, boom, right there, is knocked off from you if you don't have online, or if you don't feel like downloading the app and doing that and doing this to just get those chests and get the armors. That they can keep that from you, and it really is messed up. Now over here, I think what building is this? Which one is this? Oh, this is the castle. Okay, this is a pretty cool place. It took so long to get to the top of this. You have no idea how long it took me, because I had to go through each floor. I had to do all this stuff. It just took forever. But here, and also something I do like is how the city is. The city, guys, is probably the best part about the game. I'm not gonna lie, it really is. Just running around the city, having fun, finding new things is probably the best part of the whole game. It really is, because every landmark in the game looks absolutely visually stunning, and everything is modeled after real world Paris. So all these buildings are real stuff that's in Paris, and it just looks so good because they really do model it after it, and it just is awesome. So let's do the famous dolphin dive right into the hay. Why not? And just awesome stuff like that, but that's pretty good. And let's go down to the streets real quick. So this is the streets of Paris. Actually, can I do a double takedown? Oh, you did it! Yeah, I actually did it. Awesome. Wasn't expecting to do that. But it's just the streets of Paris, just running around with the people, all the interactions, like just dogs and cats playing on the side, scaring people away, or like just thieves, or just all this stuff going on in the city. And it feels alive during the French Revolution, and it does. And also, this game is based off on the French Revolution and stuff like that back in the 1790s and 80s and stuff like that. But it's done so well. It really is. Now, I just love this. I mean, just look at the interaction. I mean, just look at the detail between these people sitting on a bench. Now, this is just a random part of the city. This ain't the whole city. This is just this area. Now, every part of the city will look like this. This is just this spot of the city. You got people talking, you got people sitting on the benches. You got, like, sometimes you got dogs and cats everywhere. I mean, it just looks incredible, and all that stuff really takes it above and beyond. Now, I'll show this to you in a second. Now, as you're going through the city, there's a lot of stuff to do. The red things is online stuff. That's heist, or actually, it's not really. You can play it private, but they're heist, and that's like where you have to go in, steal something, and do that. There is, where's it at? The other red thing. These things, red houses, are things you can buy, places you can buy. The only place you can buy in the game is a cafe and social clubs. That's it in the whole game. And there's like very often you might have one now and then. It's very messed up. But this one right here is here. You buy them, you get money from it, like a revenue basically, but that's all you can do really with them. Same for the social clubs. Social clubs are just where you can invite your friends to, I guess, like other players, and play with them. Pretty cool stuff and all that. Here we go. Okay, so the red things are co-op and like basically online stuff. You can do it like solo it, but it's gonna be very hard, and it's not gonna be as fun. But these are built. The red ones are built for online, and the rest of them is built for offline. So that's really basically how it is. Now, the red chests are chests that's locked. You have to use lockpicks to get to them. The white chests, you can just open them up. The red areas, again, is dangerous place or danger. The underground entrance is like an underground tunnel system that goes through the whole city of Paris. What else do we got? The blue is pretty safe, but still not amazingly safe. Right there, that's the yellow chest I was talking about. Horrible, they're all over the place. So bad. Paris stores, I think we're pretty good with that. I think we're good. So there's tons of stuff you can do. You have collectibles you can get, Like these things right here, these are like these are collectibles. These little things are scattered out through the area, and that's pretty cool. Actually, that's something I don't like. Also, is how whenever you get a like synchronization point or whatever, you get that point done in that area, it will actually tell you where everything's at, every collectible, everything. You can no longer just go out, buy it, and just you know, just get it. I mean, there's no more of that, sadly, but that's how it is. And they did it feels in like an Assassin's Creed. It's like they just give you stuff. It really does. You can no longer go out and earn stuff or work for stuff like I like to do. I mean, it just seems like this game is it's so easy. It really is. I mean, to beat the game, it was so easy, and it gave me the best stuff in the game. So I don't have to like really go after stuff anymore. And it is messed up big time. But like I said earlier, like the best thing about this game is just running around. These things right here, these are murder mysteries. This is pretty cool. This is a thing where you just go and you have to solve a murder. It's very cool. It's very unique. It's very what do you call it? Like, it's cool basically. It's cool. And now I have to search around this area, find all the clues. Then I have to convict someone, which is a pretty cool idea. I like that a lot. How you have to, like, it's like you're like the main guy. You go to the cop, you say this guy did it or this guy did it. I follow the blood trails. I do all these like different clues to get, like, it's basically like Batman, his detective thing. It really is that. And to get who did the murder, and to get the final thing about that said murder. Now, I think I talked about almost everything. I think I did. Story, weapon, graphics, the bugs, other things, the inventory system, all that stuff. Oh, yes, online. I'm not online right now, but the online play. The online play is pretty good. I like it. It's different. This is the first Assassin's Creed where you can play in this huge world with 4 players, up to 4 players. It's very cool. It's very unique. I like it. It's something good that every Assassin's Creed should have. But I do wish there was more for them to do if you did have excuse me. I do wish there was more for you to do if you did have 4 friends to play with. I do wish there was more stuff that you could do instead of just doing co-op or just running around and stuff like that. I wish there was something else that you would be able to do, but it's okay. There's not, but I do wish there was. And you have My Brotherhood. This is like a club. You can get like a clan, basically. I'm not signed in right now, but actually I am. Okay, so here we go. So this is your club. The club is where all your friends get together. Your clan basically hang out, send messages and stuff like that to each other, invite each other to your game or your lobbies, and earn like rewards, weapons and armors like that. That's really not the best. The single player gives you the best, but this is just fun for if you want that said weapon. Assassin rank. This is something pretty cool. You have a ranking system, and as you play the game and get your XP, you go through the rank. Right now, I am an elite soldier, and I'm going for an enforcer, only rank 13, and I already beat the game and did a lot of stuff. So, like, rank 13 to beat the game and all that stuff is pretty good. There's 30 ranks in total. You go all the way to the Legend, which is rank 31, which costs 3 times more XP than what I already have. So that's a lot of XP. A lot of XP. And you got all your other stuff. As you can do right here, this will tell you your profile, will tell you your health, your stealth, your range, your player level, so other players can see you. It'll tell you your completion rate and all of that stuff. Pretty cool stuff overall. The Uplay store is not open right now, but you can go there. You can spend your Uplay points to buy a lot of different weapons and stuff, like a lot of stuff. Initiates is something that I don't like at all because you have to do things. It's not even available yet to get weapons and armor. It's already in the game. It's pretty messed up, but it's there. And really just how do I say it, guys? Just really overall, the game itself is okay. I mean, it's not amazing. It's not really that over the top. You know, I mean, it could be so much better. It really could be. I wish it was. I really do wish it was. Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is supposed to be like that big game of the year, but Unity, it just doesn't. It just lacks. It just lacks so much. And they took away stuff that just did not need to be taken away. The story they could have did so better, so much better. And just overall, guys, it's an okay game. I mean, should you pick it up now? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I mean, I just don't. Not till they fix the bugs and all of that stuff. Then you should pick it up, but not till then. And really just overall, just, I don't know. I really don't know. It's just, if I was going to give this game a rating, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's a good game. It is a good game. It's fun to play. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it. I mean, I did get my money's worth of the game. I played a lot of hours into it already. There's tons of stuff to do, so I did get my money's worth, but it's just, it has its things that I just don't like whatsoever in an Assassin's Creed game. And it's good, but it could be a lot better. I mean, it really could be. And it saddens me because it is Assassin's Creed. It should be amazing, but I just wish they just did some things better. I'll keep playing the game, try to get 100%. I'll just start from the top left and just do each little section. That's what I usually do in games. Just start up and go down. That's what I did in Assassin's Creed 3. And I got a lot of stuff done in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but I'll try to do it in this game and try to do all the stuff. But everyone, this game is a 7 out of 10. I know people might disagree with me, but it's just, I mean, that's just how it is. It really is. The game could have been a lot better. It could have been so much more done, but they just didn't do it. I mean, they just did not do it. But everyone, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like down below. Subscribe for more if you're new to the channel and just stopping by. And, you know what? I think that's it, guys. I really do think that's it. The cutscenes look good. The cutscenes do look good. There's some epic stuff in the game. But I think that's it, guys. That really is it. But you know what? As always, this has been Too Bad 2, and I'll see you next time.